Hey, what is up, guys? This is Ray from Rated R Reviews, and I'm back with another movie review. This time it's a scary movie called The Ritual. The Ritual came out in 2018. It's about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 40 minutes long. The basic story is about four friends. They go out on a hike to kind of commemorate their fifth friend who had passed away 6 months earlier. They kind of take this trip to like a hiking trip through the Swedish wilderness. While they go on this hike, they come across these weird symbols carved into trees. They come across a moose that's kind of like ripped apart and hanging on the actual tree branches, and they start to get freaked out. One of them gets injured, and they kind of have to turn course for another way to get back to civilization, because they're about 4 or 5 days away from any little town that they know of, and they're completely on foot. Everything's hiking, and then weird things start happening when this roaring starts coming out of the forest, and they realize that there's like this creature hunting them down, and they think it's a bear. Now let me tell you about the acting of these four guys. The actors are Rafe Spall, Arsha Ali, Robert James Collier. And it's directed by David Bruckner. It's really labeled a thriller. So in a thriller sense, yes, I can see why it's labeled that way. It's not really horror. It's more like, oh, there's a wild creature and they're hunting them down and have to get away and everything. You kind of seen it 100 times before. But the backdrop of the forest is very nicely shot, very nicely done. You believe the friendship amongst the friends. The incident that happens at the beginning of the movie kind of carries on through the entire movie, with one of the friends who constantly sees the ghost of the dead friend from earlier in the film, and that plays a part in the actual story itself. Now, there are other characters in the movie. I'm not going to get into it. There are other locations in the movie. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to ruin the movie for you. It's a non-spoiler review. But The Ritual is a thriller / supernatural / horror. It's on Netflix right now. Pretty decent film. I like the way it was shot. I like the pacing of it. I wish it was a little bit scarier. I wish they showed the monster a little bit sooner. I wish there was a little bit more action to it. A little bit more creative action anyway, because I just finished watching Tomb Raider the other day, and that was a really good movie, and that had really great action in it. So yeah, guys, check out the movie The Ritual on Netflix. From a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to be 100% as brutal as possible. I'd give it like a 6.8 to a 7.0. If they showed a little bit more gore, a little bit more of the monster and the monster going ballistic, because I did really like when they finally showed him and the monster kind of wreaked havoc all over the place. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, check out The Ritual on Netflix. This is Ray from Radar Reviews. Thank you very much for listening.